Thank you, Mr. Speaker. 13 times is the charm. If there's any amendment that you could possibly vote for, it has to be keeping students safe in school. This is the last opportunity that this legislature has to fund the Office of School Safety. This is the office that if we do not vote for this amendment, there is a 24-hour hotline called Speak Up and Speak Out. This hotline is what gets the tip when someone at your son or daughter's school is on Snapchat and sees someone say, "Don't go to school tomorrow," or sees someone say, "I might bring a gun to school." Is there time to tell? What are they going to do? This hotline has received 7,000 tips in just the past couple of years, more than half of them in the past school year alone. Your no vote today shuts that hotline down. The funding for this costs less than 0.1% of Wisconsin's budget surplus. So I hope this 13th time everybody thinks long and hard. And I want you all to go home and to be able to look your kids in the eye and say, we did absolutely everything that we possibly could to keep you safe at school. Because anything other than a yes vote means that hotline is shut down. Means the threat assessment program is shut down. And even though the gentleman from the 63rd really doesn't like it when I get up and talk about keeping law enforcement safe, I'm going to do it anyway. Law enforcement wants this. This is what trains them to identify threats and best practices when something happens in school. We had a press conference where the principal from one of the schools that was affected by the Waukesha parade.
2 minutes on tabling is expired. Representative from the 14th. 2 minutes on tabling. Representative from the 63rd.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's interesting that we just went on the DOJ's website as they are telling us they don't have the staff to be able to staff this incredibly important hotline, as was just described by the lady from the 23rd. There are positions in the department that I think I would repurpose if this is the really most important function to add to those 3 people that are already there. They have a full-time DEI officer. They have all kinds of people in that division who seem to be doing things that have nothing to do with public safety. So, luckily, you have influence with the Department of Justice. The Attorney General goes to your caucus, speaks to you all the time. You can lobby him to say, repurpose the funds to go toward this super high priority. Because we all know that, you know what the best hotline is when there's an incident at school? 911. That's already there, fully staffed, 24 hours a day. So if somebody sees something or worries about it, they should call 911 to ensure that kids are safe and not that we go through a bureaucracy of DOJ.